Okay, welcome back to the Roaming Cook. I'm Gary Butler, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. We have come to a beach in Krabi called Tubkaek Beach, and I thought it's the second time we've been here. It's the third hotel that we've stayed in here, so I thought I'd do a little vlog just to help you decide whether it's somewhere that you would like to come yourself. So I'm just going to give you my honest opinion of the place. This is something I've been meaning to do for a while. I go to a lot of places, so I'm going to start doing these videos if it's something that you guys are interested in. So if you are interested at the end of this video, then leave some comments below and I'll start doing it everywhere I go. Okay, so if you haven't heard of Tubkaek Beach, it's a mainland beach in Krabi. It's facing Hong Island, Chicken Island, all that good stuff. And then on the other side you've got Phuket. So you can actually, from this beach, you can actually see Koh Yao Noi, Koh Yao Yai, which are another two of our favourite islands. The beach itself is pretty quiet. I mean, it's high season now, and there's probably about 50 people on the beach, and the beach is about 2 kilometers long. It's not too overcrowded. The weather hasn't been great, and it is high season, which seems to be the case whenever we come to Krabi. It's intermittent rain, it's a bit cloudy, it's not too sunny. So I personally haven't seen much difference between high season and low season apart from the price. So obviously it's like double the price because we're in high season. Usually we would come in low season. We actually came straight here after we got married last year, and it was yeah, a lot more reasonable, about the same amount of people, and the weather was pretty much similar. Maybe a little bit more rain, but not too dissimilar. So let me get onto the hotels here. You've got a choice. There's 5 hotels all in a row. The Amari Vogue, which we haven't actually stayed in, so I'm not going to comment on. Then there's the Anya V, which we're staying in at the moment, which is a nice hotel. It may be a little bit dated for some, but that is reflected in the price. It's high season. We're paying 3,000 baht a night, which is about, what's that? Just under £70 a night, so about $90 US. And we're in a block at the back, and we were expecting a small room, no view, but actually it's really spacious, clean. We came in, we had like a nice flower arrangement on a bed saying welcome. We've got a partial sea view, balcony. The staff are really friendly. Yeah, it's a great place to stay, especially if you've got kids. This is very family friendly. There's a lot of families here, whereas the Tubkaek Boutique Resort is more geared towards couples, honeymooners, and the Sunset is a little bit of a mixture of both. 2 swimming pools. We're at one now. I can show you. This is high season. There's no one here. It's just me and Helen, and it's a little bit busier at the pool down directly facing the beach, as you'd imagine. Weather's started to pick up now, so yeah, all is good. I can definitely recommend the hotel. I mean, there are rooms here at the Anya V, as Helen just pointed out, that do have pool access, which are a little bit more expensive, but I'm just talking about the basic rooms. I'm talking about like for like where we've stayed, and this is probably the best value for what you're getting. The views for breakfast here at the Anya V are amazing. You're up on this top deck, and it's overlooking the bay. You see all the islands in Phang Nga Bay. Pretty good breakfast. They've got some Thai food, they've got some Western food. It's pretty much every breakfast along here has been the same. We've stayed in 3 hotels and they've all been pretty much the same breakfast. But we did have a nice chicken and cashew nut where we're staying yesterday, which did actually surprise me. Pretty good for hotel Thai food, but like I say, you will pay the price. So the next hotel along is the Tubkaek Boutique Resort, which is probably the most stylish, most modern hotel along this beach. It is nice. It's set in like some the more lush tropical gardens. It's probably the most modern, with the best restaurant, I would say. I'd say the food we've had in there is probably the best out of the hotels we've had. But they're all pretty good. They're pretty standard hotel Thai food. Nothing too spicy. Okay, Helen says the boutique's definitely the best one we've had so far. At the moment it's about 10,000 baht for the cheapest room, which is about £220, $300. But it is really nice. If you're into aesthetics, it's pretty good. The restaurant's good there. They've got a really nice Italian restaurant there. I mean, you don't have to be staying there to use the Italian restaurant, obviously. You can just go in there. So that's a nice touch. And yeah, it is pretty stylish, but it is the most expensive. Getting on to the next one along which is the Tubkaek Sunset. I think personally, for price, comfort, style, and the fact that they have reasonably priced rooms right on the beach, that directly near enough on the beach. I mean, there's about a 10-meter gap, but they're near enough on the beach, and that's where we stayed last year in low season. And we paid about the same price as we're paying now in high season for this room. So if you went in low season, that is the place to go. It's actually right next to a little shack, which is the only place you can get like street food on this whole beach. There's a woman selling pad thai, khao pad fried rice, tom yum, the spicy soup, all for like 50-80 baht. She's got beer, she's got coconuts, she's got some fresh fruit and stuff. So if you're on a budget, check her out. That's literally right next to the Sunset Resort. But yeah, getting back to the Sunset Resort, so I'm getting off topic. The one room that we stayed in, the closest one to the beach, was the nicest room. And then they've got some rooms around the pool, so you've got direct pool access and you can jump straight into the pool. They weren't too bad, reasonably priced, especially in low season. And it's got literally the biggest pool I've ever seen in a hotel. It must be at least 75 meters long. So yeah, I think bang for your buck, that would be my #1 choice. And there's one more hotel called Krabi Home Resort. They don't have a swimming pool. The rooms look okay from the outside. It's in a nice spot. You've got all the sort of rocks at the end. So I'll stick some links in the comments section below. Some links to all the hotels so you can have a look yourself. If you do book through those links, I will get a small, very, very, very small percentage, but every little helps to keep this channel alive. But anywhere you stay, you get a really, really nice view. I mean, the beach itself, the sand isn't like that pristine white sand you get on some of the Andaman Islands, but I mean, the fact it's not very busy, especially compared to somewhere like Ao Nang or Railay, and you get the view that you get over, like, there's two places that really do it for me in Asia. One is the Mekong River, especially in Laos, and I was lucky enough to go there last week. And the other is Phang Nga Bay, these limestone cliffs. It's just something that I don't get tired of looking at. So if I can sit on a beach, stare out and see that, I'm a happy man. The vibe on the beach, no backpackers really. I mean, the price sort of prices out any backpackers. It's mainly older clientele or families. There's a lot of people with young children, couples and families basically, and that's it. So nobody drunk on the beach. Don't get me wrong, I'm not judging. I used to get as drunk as the next man on the beach in Thailand, but it's not that kind of party here. So if you're looking for relaxation, a romantic getaway, honeymoon, this is a destination you should definitely check out. I mean, this is the sort of place you'd come if you just want to come and relax somewhere. You don't want to move, and you're happy just to sit on a beach, pretty much do nothing, do a little bit of kayaking, a little bit of wakeboarding maybe, go and see a few islands and just chill out, have a beer and eat some hotel food, then this will be perfect for you. It's perfect for Helen. For me, I get a little bit stir crazy, so the last 2 days I've been a little bit bored, but actually today I've got into our routine and had a really, really nice and relaxing time. It sort of just forces you to relax, sit around the pool, read a book, do some work maybe. Yeah, it's a very, very nice place. It's probably the nicest mainland beach I've been to in Thailand. It is somewhere I would recommend. Alright, anyway, that wraps this video up, and I'll see you again tomorrow because we're going to Hong Island. You're not going to want to miss that. We're going to go there nice and early on a private boat tour. We're going to miss the crowds, so I'm going to show you a tourist attraction with no tourists. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Your support is very much appreciated. I will see you again soon. See you tomorrow.